In my company, the IT transformation is critical to the business. So the management decided to invest into technology, and as a result, we started providing applications for our customers that are leading in the market. A good example is our Android app back in 2011 when Android was just emerging, as well as a Windows mobile app back in 2013. So we became the first bank in Saudi Arabia to launch a Windows phone application. We have looked at a mega project that involved building data centers, refreshing our technology base, introducing servers, replacing the network component, storage as well, and moving from infrastructure to applications. We upgraded our core banking. We introduced a new ATM switch. And based on this transformation, we were able to build applications that are catering for the business needs with quick time to market. So responding to our customers' requests quite faster than traditionally. Generally, the feedback we get from our customers come from many channels. Today, even social media, like the bank Twitter account, is a feed or an input mechanism to the requests by the customers. So customers can approach the bank directly, not only via traditional methods where they have to address the call center or walk into the branch, but mentioning the bank on Twitter and writing their request is considered a way of passing their needs. And we take that on board. And we have established mechanisms where it gets passed through from the departments or the relevant departments that are handling the account into the IT department and make sure that that request is satisfied. We realize that mobile devices eventually will replace traditional machines. So in the same way that laptops replaced desktops back in the 90s and the early 2000s, we believe that the mobile devices will become the devices of choice for a lot of our employees. And as a result, I think we addressed it in two ways. One is we've established our bring your own device policy. And the other one is that we standardize a specific tablet that can be used by staff as a de facto standard in accessing the bank's internal applications. And a good example is on the standardized corporate tablet, we made a profile where if you're connected to the internal network, it's giving you certain access to applications that are only allowed to be accessed internally, while if you're roaming or you're mobile in your accessing mechanism, then you are able to access the applications that were made available for external users as well. I think there is no simple answer to the question of how to leverage between efficiency and how to provide a better service to the internal and external customers. The way that we did it is we went back to the basics. So it's obvious that if you can operate out of a smaller number of data centers and continue to provide the same set of services, then this is considered efficiency. Now, if you don't compromise on the service offering while making your footprint both from a consumption point of view and a provision offering the same, then you managed to do it successfully. And this is what we did in terms of the infrastructure offering. If we look at other technologies, if you have a museum of hardware providers operating in your data centers, then this becomes difficult to manage, it becomes more expensive, and you don't get necessarily the best skills at managing those different infrastructural components. Or it becomes very expensive to acquire the needed specialties. I think historically, the practice of having 100 vendors working all around IT is no longer viable in today's world. So you have to convert this vendor relationship into business partnership. And by having a smaller base of business partners and utilizing those business partners better, it provides a win-win situation for both parties. So obviously we get better leverage from their offering, and probably it's fair to say they get a better share of our wallet.